Meaghan, how is your day going so far, aside from having to answer the same 5 to 10 questions over and over and over again?
No, it's been actually really fun. It's been so fun. Everyone has been so nice and enthusiastic. And normally I hate public speaking of any sort, but this has been really, really cool.
Well, I admire your credits in that you can't pigeonhole what it is that you write or create. Like you're able to do Tell Me Lies, but also a Walking Dead script, but it's all over the place. But when you first got into the world of screenwriting, what was it that you wanted to do besides work? I want work.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been drawn to just the things that people do to each other behind closed doors. I think humans are so fascinating because the one thing we really have not figured out how to do any better since the beginning of time is deal with each other and love each other and be friends with each other. We're just constantly messing up. And so I always like writing just really relationship driven things. And yeah, definitely the first part of my career, as much as I loved every job, you don't get to choose all your jobs unless you're just so
Right.
lucky from the beginning. And so it's really, really nice finally getting to make something that I'm really excited to just watch as a viewer as well, that I'm really entertained by. So yeah.
Are you the kind of writer who writes every day no matter what, or do you need the deadline to give you that push?
Um, it's funny. I write most days, I would say. When people ask me what my hobby is, it's really funny because I'm like, writing. I just really enjoy writing. I
Mhm.
have a lot of my own personal things that I love to work on when I'm not on a deadline. That said, I do really well under pressure.
Mhm.
I'm I I sometimes a deadline is certainly drives me to go faster and harder with writing, but I don't give myself a hard time if I'm not writing every day. Like if I'm going on vacation with my family, I'm like, I'm out, I'm drinking, I'll see you guys in a month, So yeah, yeah.
Another thing about you that intrigues me, Tulsa, the roots from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And like a year or so before the pandemic, Tulsa flew out me and a bunch of other writers to see the best of the best of the city. And
Really?
Tulsa is one of these places where all this stuff happened there and we don't really connect the dots, like the Outsiders and
Yeah.
UHF and early adapter of country music and Hanson, all that kind of stuff. Was Tulsa cool when you grew up there?
I don't want to offend any of my friends or family from there, but no, I would say not. It's gotten really cool. I think whenever I go back, I'm like, "Oh, why wasn't this here when I was in high school?" No, it wasn't the coolest place, I would say, at least not in my experience, but it's a great place to grow up. It's safe and it's friendly and um yeah, it's a little bit more conservative than me or my family, so that we were a little bit of the black sheep there. But yeah, but it's great. I love going back there now.
In the last 5 years, I believe the Bob Dylan archives have been acquired, and that's moving there. Have you been fully embraced by the people of Tulsa? Like, are you I'm dialing in from Long Island, so Billy Joel is kind of like our pedestal thing. Are they going, oh, Megan Oppenheimer, our Billy Joel? No,
I don't
not.
think so. I would love to imagine that. I don't think so. It's so funny. Whenever you go home, you're like, oh, I can't wait to see all the kids from high school and they'll see how like cool and different I am now. And then you're just still the same nerd that you were in high school. And you see the popular kids and you're like, please like me,
Yeah,
But yeah.
totally.
So I don't think so. I think there are some people that from Tulsa that I think appreciate me, but I don't think it's a big deal.
Well, I'm saying you're a big deal. And the last thing before I let you go here, um, Tell Me Lies. It's new to us. It's not new to you. Are you allowed to say what's next, or is it all Tell Me Lies all the time
Am I allowed to say what's next for me?
for
Like
you?
outside of Tell Me Lies?
Yeah. Or are you under like deadline.com embargoes and
No, I can say a little bit about I'm doing a project with my husband who's an actor that I'm very excited about that has finally we've been wanting to do it for a few years and we finally I don't want to say what it's gonna happen, I think. So that's
great.
exciting and getting to do some more dark comedy type stuff. But I mean, I'm hoping to do more Tell Me Lies. I hope we get a second season of that. So and also Yeah, just writing some new stuff, I think would be fun. Writing some spec scripts.
Well, looking forward to all that and the park being named after you in Tulsa in the very near future. Thank you for your time, Meaghan.
Thank you. Bye.
Paltrocast.